Hello.
Hi, welcome to episode 5 of the Little Red Mitten podcast. I'm Kerri.
I'm Jolyn.
And we are the owners of the Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, Ontario.
And the dyers behind Leo and Roxy Yarn Co.
And welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome. So, what have we got for today?
I think we should start with our question.
Okay, let's start with our question. Jolyn's going to pick a question. This is our question of the day. And
I threw one on the and
it's pretty darn funny.
Well, this is easy.
How do you feel about putting pineapple on a pizza?
I feel wonderful about it. Love pineapple. It's our favorite. It's
Like
our
pineapple
go-to.
with ham?
Pineapple, ham, bacon, pineapple. I also like mandarin oranges on pizza, so there you go. Yummy.
Well, we might have to reevaluate our friendship because
you can go eat your non-fruit pizza while not watching musicals.
Ouch.
I love pineapple. Pineapple Hawaiian is our favorite in our house. Almost, well, yeah, at least a couple of our favorites. Everybody eats it, but
I personally feel that pineapple has no business on a pizza. It's a fruit.
so is tomato. Booyah.
This is a legit fruit. Tomato is a fringe fruit.
Pineapple's a legit fruit. Mm-hmm. What category does pineapple even fall under? It's like different than anything else I can think of. I feel like we're going to look that up and it's going to be a vegetable or something. And you're going to be wrong.
I can see with the sweet and then the salty with the ham or the... Yeah.
It's still, have you ever had it?
What's the texture like though?
Like pineapple. Not quite as juicy because it's been cooked.
Is it crunchy?
No,
I could probably get down with it if it's crunchy.
Dehydrated pineapple. It's just cooked pineapple. Have you ever had pineapple grilled on a grill?
Oh, I have, with mint.
Is it delicious?
And some brown sugar.
Now throw some bread on that and you're done. It's good. It's pretty. Yeah, grilled
maybe
pineapple.
I'll try it.
Grilled pineapple's good.
Although I haven't eaten pizza in...
That's part of the problem when you can't do gluten.
Yeah.
Then it might not be the pineapple that's gross. It could be the crust.
It could be. Okay. That's true. Okay. Let us know how you feel about pineapple on pizza.
But you don't like any cooked fruit. Is that? Am I thinking?
I don't
the right
like
person?
cooked fruit. Like
you don't
pies.
do orange chicken.
I like lemon chicken.
Well, lemon chicken's
pretty close to orange
pretty
chicken.
close to orange chicken.
I hate pies.
I don't like pie really either. Just
cooked fruit. That's disgusting. I don't like jam. That's cooked fruit. I don't know if it's a texture thing or... I think it's a texture thing. Like apples in an apple pie.
I don't like pie. I've never liked pie, but I don't like crust. So there, if I want to be controversial,
yeah,
I like pineapple on my pizza and I hate pie crust. So
okay,
I love pumpkin pie. I eat the filling and there's a little funny shaped pie crust left. Well, I can't have gluten now anyway. Yeah, but I've never liked crust. I've never eaten.
I do like the crust. That's my favorite part.
No.
As long as the apple juice hasn't touched it.
Yeah, I don't like apple pie.
I love key lime. I've got something in my teeth. I like key lime pie. Graham cracker crust. Now that's something I can get behind.
You go graham cracker crust, right?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter if it's graham cracker crust in an apple pie. I don't know if anybody would do that anyways, but that's disgusting.
No, apple pie's gross. Do you like... So you won't like apple crisp?
No.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
I like the crumble on top.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something magical about butter and sugar beaten together. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, let us know how you feel about pineapple on pizza.
Delicious.
Delish.
It's not delicious. You haven't even tried it. That's not even fair.
That's true. Maybe, and there's cheese on it, right? See, that's the thing.
it's just
I can't
pizza.
have the crust. I can't have the cheese.
Yeah,
So,
well, you should have tried this like 10 years ago when you could
Probably.
have had everything.
Yeah. I like a lot more food now than I did when I was younger. When I was younger, like from, I'm going to say 2 years to 11 or 12 years old, I lived off of peanut butter.
Oh, wow.
And I still do, but that's all right.
My dislikes have stayed pretty much the same. I can remember growing up with the 3 dislikes, and one of them, I guess 2 of them have evolved a little bit. So, no onions, no tomatoes, no mushrooms. Mushrooms are still disgusting and do not deserve to be around me ever. They're gross. Tomatoes, I like cooked. I love salsa. I love fresh salsa. So you need to add some spice, I guess, to it or something for them to be fresh. But I like them cooked and in sauces and stuff like that. But I still, people who just bite into a tomato, no.
Oh, that's gross.
Onions, the same thing. Like I'll use onions and they're sauteed before and in things cooked, but raw onions, in a salad or on a burger or anything is absolutely gross. So those are the 3 things I hated growing up, and they pretty much, I don't think any.
I don't know.
Is there anything you've ever seen me say I don't like that? I don't.
No, other than mushrooms.
Mushrooms are gross.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, those are the only things I can really.
I know our youngest, Bridget, she's gotten right into the onions. Like she'll have a pasta salad or a green salad, and she's got like a hat trick of onions in there. Like green onions, the red onions. It's like, oh my God, girl. I don't know where she got that from, but
Not you.
no. Onions don't like me. Yeah. Anyways, moving right along. Did you finish anything this week? I'm shy to ask.
No.
No. Did you start anything?
I did.
Oh, excellent. We've got a cast on, folks. I'm matching today.
Oh, you are.
I've got my knit like a mother Leo and Roxy shirt on, and I've got my drink like a mother mug.
I cast on a pair of socks.
Nice. Those are awesome. I love green and blue together.
So these are scrappy socks, and they're held double, so you're getting like a DK weight sock.
So nice.
So squishy.
Yeah.
So great, be great winter boot socks.
Snowmobiling.
Snowmobile, yeah. They'll be for somebody for Christmas. I don't know who yet.
We can't spill the beans here.
A couple people in mind that they might be, so I'll decide shortly when I decide on what length I'm making them. But they are the bigger size, so they'll fit anybody with adult feet.
So holding the yarn double, how many stitches do you cast on?
This one has 56.
Okay.
I'm thinking this is 56.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those will be so warm. You almost want winter to come. Almost.
no.
I'd prefer something in between 35 degrees and winter.
Yeah, this summer's been way too hot.
Yeah, way too hot. I got a little bit excited last night when the temperature dropped. Now, the air was still running in our house, but I got Mark to look at his phone, and he said, oh, it's 19 degrees out. And it's supposed to go down to 15.
So did you open windows?
Oh, yeah, opened all the windows. And but by the time I got up this morning, it was already starting to ramp up.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty early in the
Yeah.
mornings. Like if I leave early enough for a walk, which the last 2 weeks hasn't been that early, I look at the temperature and decide whether or not I'm putting a hoodie on. When I go, I never really needed it.
No.
Like the twice that I've had a hoodie on this summer, I've gotten too hot. Like it's
yeah, I usually put on a sweater because I find it too cold in buildings, so.
because of the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I end up taking it off. Sometimes it gets really cold in here. So I don't know if it's our staff that cranks up the air, or I'll walk up here, and we've got a bunch of air conditioners because of the size of the building, but you walk up into this room, and it's like walking into a meat locker. It's like, what's going on? Anyways.
Does the thermostat agree with you, or is it just you? I think it's
It
probably,
might just be me.
I think it's probably you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
So that's my cast on.
Nice.
Past the heel flap. It's cute.
Excellent.
It's in my Knits Best Thing bag.
Oh yeah,
By
the
Dawn.
cute little bras.
Bras and panties. And I was watching Adrienne's podcast, and she had something in the same bag.
Oh yeah.
Same size.
Yeah.
Same size and everything, I think. She had a pair of socks in it.
Yeah.
So,
Adrienne's got a good collection of bags too.
super cute.
Excellent. So, I cast it on as well.
Did you?
I think last time
I don't
we.
think you need the id.
Pardon me?
Casted.
I cast it on.
No, you cast on.
Oh, is that what I said? I said cast it on. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I cast on without the id.
Without the id.
Last time we spoke about. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe was it episode 4? I talked about the dyed in the wool that I had from Federbrook.
Yeah, I think so.
It wasn't the forgotten episode. We had a little. we recorded on Monday, and we both realized that we had shit to talk about. I don't know if we weren't. Maybe we weren't in a very good mood, or
I don't know.
We didn't have very much knitting. We were kind of in a bummy mood, and it was out of our routine. We usually record on Fridays. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was Saturday morning. It was Saturday morning before the store opened, and I think it was too early, and we were just kind of blah. And
yeah.
So I looked at what we had recorded, and it's like, this is not going up. So now I can't remember. So I'm hoping it was episode 4 that we talked about the Federbrook that dyed in the wool for my cast on. Anyways,
Maybe.
This is living in one of my favorite bags.
Yeah.
It's a J.
one
Hendry.
of my favorite bags too. I don't own it. But
It's a J. Hendry with all these hipster tattooed American traditional tattoos, and I love it because right here it says, "When love is not madness, it is not love," which is also on my arm. When love is not madness, it is not love.
We've never talked about tattoos yet.
No, we haven't. One of the obsessions. So anyways, this is Cozy Up Knits. They published this pattern about a week and a half ago. It is the Simple Hug Cardi. And it's DK held with a lace weight, ideally a mohair, but you can do whatever. I was going to do it in a lace weight and dyed in the wool that I had in my stash that I just can't find a use for right now. So I knit it, and do I use the id there?
No.
So I knit it up. I knit it up, and I got, I don't know, maybe this far into it, and it looked like a bloody circus wagon. It was too much. I was like,
I had tea in my mouth.
it was, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I just ripped the needles out. It was like, I was going to bring it. I was so embarrassed. I thought, no. Okay, so anyway, so I went stash diving again. I found some.
So what day was that you sat and wound those lace weights? Was that just
It was just Wednesday. So Wednesday night, I knit it up. I cast on, and I knit like 7 inches. Hated it, and then last
You can
night,
knit 6 or 7 inches on this thing that fast?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a la ranunculus.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got
Some needles.
needles. So I've got some Farmer's Daughter.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty colorway. I've got some Leo and Roxy McSteamy. That might be attached to something. So I'm pulling it out of the bag. I have some Scout.
Ooh.
DK. I have some Fable.
Yeah.
Leo and Roxy.
That looks MCS.
Oh, it's MCS? Oh, it's not even a DK?
No, it might be your DK from your
Soldotna.
Soldata.
I think that's what it's from. I've got more Farmer's Daughter. I have some Allegria.
So not DK.
No, hold it double. I've got this. I don't know if I'm going to use this. It kind of makes things look dirty a bit. but I like that. It's cleaner. What else is in here? Leo Roxy.
I don't know that that had a name.
Oh, it might be one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it. So my cuffs are going to be a different color, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was an over dye.
Okay. Well, that just put a damper on my parade.
I can make something similar. Did you already start with it though?
Oh, hell yeah. So I cast this on last night. So I held this double with McSteamy mohair.
Oh, we can get something similar.
And then I started with this with McSteamy, and then I put the McSteamy with the Scout, and it kind of dirtied it up a bit so it really blends in well. I'm thinking of maybe switching to the Meredith mohair just to lighten it up, because I feel like it's taking away from these beautiful colorways from Farmer's Daughter. Anyways, I'm really loving it. It's on 8mm needles, and it's pretty loose gauge.
So this is the bottom, and
It's bottom up.
it's the whole sweater. Like it wraps around you, right? Like it's
Yes. Yeah. So I did the 3rd size, and I think it's going to end up with like 12 inches of positive ease. They're suggesting 12 to 15.
Nice.
I can't wrap my head around 15 inches of positive ease. You know how I am with that. So anyways, oh, I do need to get a longer cord today, because obviously my longer cord's tied up somewhere else, but yeah, so I'm liking it.
It looks great.
Happy.
I don't
But
have
it's
a
a
lot
quick
of-
knit. Like literally I started at 8:30 last night.
I don't have a lot of DK in my stash.
Neither do I. When I went diving for stuff, I've got a lot of DK or 6-ply sock yarn. I have a couple of sweater quantities that I didn't want to dip into, obviously, because it's supposed to be stripy, and odds and ends. I've got a lot of what I do my Camaro in.
Oh, sisu?
Sisu.
Yeah, sisu.
I have quite a bit of sisu, but I think I'm going to save that for another blanket. Whatever.
Another blanket.
Another blanket. So that was my cast on. I don't know where we are on the count, but
Oh yeah, we should be. So, do you remember where you were?
I think I was still at 14 because I finished stuff.
You were at
and-
14.
Yeah.
And I was at 17. So I've cast on 1. Okay. And you cast
And I cast on 1.
2.
Hmm?
You cast on a pair of socks. Do you
That
want
was
me-
from episode 4, though.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. No. I think
I
it
have a little bit of a
was.
headache and laughing how it hurts. No.
I don't think it was from the Forgotten episode.
Yeah. It was.
Okay. All right. So I cast on a surprise pair of socks. I think you're wrong. I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I think it was episode 4 that I showed the. No, I didn't. I talked about them. Couldn't show them because they're a surprise.
Grab your notes. Okay. We did do the whole episode. That's the problem.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait. Secret Socks, episode 4. Never mind, take it off the list. I'm not going to take that. I'm not taking one for the team. Take it off.
And you're sure we're on episode 5?
We're on episode 5.
Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely. I'm like 98%
Sure.
sure.
I'm not gonna hear you say 100.
Okay.
Me? Did you? Sorry,
I didn't cast on anything else.
you didn't cast on.
So
Did
we-
you finish anything? Or we do that?
I did finish something.
Do you want to show what you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So,
are so cute.
yes, so this is Vesper sock yarn. No, it's their Vesper sock base. It's knitterly things.
Literally things. Yeah.
In a long, strange trip colorway.
That's cute.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. I love shorties. They go so
super
fast.
cute.
So I haven't blocked them yet, but whatever. So yeah, I really like them. They are not identical,
No.
and I don't care. So that's all I gotta say. So one finished
awesome.
object. Do you have a finished
No.
object? No.
No, we already said that. No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
I have some whips though.
Yay.
So I pulled out. I'd like to get a picture of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have cut those. Should have cut my string. I got no strings to hold me down.
There you go.
Okay. I pulled out my cozy memory blanket, and I've done some squares. How does this? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. I've done 3 squares. So I finished this one, and this one.
Excellent.
Did I do 4? I feel like I just did that one too. Yep, I did.
That's
I did
amazing.
That one.
And you're
4
holding
squares.
this double.
I'm holding this double. Yeah, so
So it's fingering weight held double.
the whole blanket has Meredith held with my scraps. So this last one I just did is this one, which is that Overjoy?
Overjoy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Overjoy. Yeah, so those both happen to be Leo and Roxy, but this is scraps of all different things. That's Malabrigo from my sweater. That's Malabrigo from my baby sweater. I'm not going to be able to name all these. That's Allegria.
Oh yeah.
I forget their name. That was a Harry Potter sock club.
Hmm.
And I'm not remembering the dyer's name right this second, so
Very
that's
good.
that's my boxy sweater. Yeah.
Excellent.
Anyway,
Well, isn't
so
that
I'm
a cozy
hoping
memory?
I'm hoping to start putting some squares on this
Yeah.
more regularly. So yeah, 4
Good.
4 new squares.
That's awesome. I'm also working on my scrappy blanket. I've done quite a bit. This is my, I don't know, I think it's Attic 24?
21, Attic 21,
Attic 21. Scrappy Granny.
Granny stripe.
Granny Stripe, there we go. Look at me just making up words. Whatever. So, oh, I'm still doing
Stuff out.
So last time I talked about this, I was way down here. So I think I more than doubled it.
You doubled it again. Last time it
Just
just like
a-
you doubled it.
Yeah.
again.
Very cool. So I'm loving this. It's really
Yeah.
good.
It's great.
Yeah. So up here, see, I kind of regret this now. So just my organized brain, I started doing those magic balls.
Yeah.
So I'm grabbing minis or whatever scraps I have to make the magic balls. And I'd grab a gray and then I tended to grab the same color family. So I feel like it's really kind of gone off the rails up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm all in the same color family. So I think I might put all my scraps and minis in a paper bag.
And randomly grab?
Yeah, when I'm making a magic ball, just randomly grab it. So I did talk about this.
It looks like you had quite a bit. I think part of it is you had quite a bit of that Bell sock yarn. Or is this
No, the
a
bell
different- It's
stops.
just the 3 rows of Bell.
Yeah, 3 rows of bell. And then I started grabbing all the teals and yeah. So that was my mistake. So I do these magic balls. This one was the same size as this one. And working through that, my northeasterly that I frogged. I say frogged. I say ED there. I didn't frog it. I frogged it. Never mind. So that's totally in this blanket now.
I don't think you're supposed to either, but I didn't notice it.
I don't know. So I'll get through this. I think I made this magic ball the same way by grabbing light colors. So I think...
Well, you could split it up and I guess not really take advantage of your magic ball.
Yeah.
Right? You could do a couple rows and then move on to something else.
It's not a big deal. So anyways, that's that. I just have to be less organized with making my magic balls. Oh, and then I found this. These are gonna go into... Got some Selena from South Beach. Got some Leo and Roxy nuggets. This looks like Strong to Gold, but...
Very much does not look like Strong to Gold.
Okay. I got some feisty fibers.
That looks more like Strong to Gold.
Oh, you know what I mean. Patches to patches.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
I don't know if it's ours, to be
This is one of Karen's from Feisty Fibers. I got this. I did the Northern Ontario yarn crawl. And Karen supplied all those to the stores. So I stopped in Elliott Lake and...
Yeah, this isn't ours.
No. Elliott Lake and Sault Ste. Marie and Thunder Bay and Sudbury, and I feel like there's one more that I stopped into. I didn't complete it obviously because I didn't go north. I didn't go to the Cap or anything. So, but that was kind of fun. I was going up to North Bay. No, I was going up to... I just did the same mistake that everybody does. I was going up to Thunder Bay, staying in Ontario, and the first yarn shop that I stopped at, I found out about the yarn crawl, so much to Mark's dismay. Making him drive off-road for an hour to get to these yarn shops. Anyway, so that's that. This was from the little mini yarn advent that we got.
Oh, yeah.
At Sticks and Stones. It's like right there. It's
Pretty strings?
Pretty strings, yeah. It was really cute. It's in this little tiny box and these little tiny minis, and she had them wrapped up really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were really cute.
They were really cute. A lot of
Those are...
fussy packaging.
Mine are in my my parachute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, mine are pretty much all in here.
Yeah, you started this there. We opened the Advent in
that's
November.
right.
We opened our Advent.
November 15th.
Yeah, we opened our Advents in mid-November, and I think we sat and opened them all.
We did. We opened them all. Right there.
And you started this then. So this is, what is that, 20 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've done the majority of it in the last, week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. I've actually been taking it in the car as well. Car knitting. Although I tend to have to put the air on stronger.
It's crochet.
Yeah, crochet.
Car crochet.
Car crochet.
Car crochet.
Do you have any other things that you're working on?
Yeah, I brought 2 others. Neither of them are overly interesting.
Wait. We should talk about our scrappy bundles, seeing as we were just...
Talking about scrappy things?
Yeah. So when Leo and Roxy put together, we do our own mini skeins, and inevitably we end up with little not full
20 gram.
So what's a girl to do? We make fun bundles. So they are all about, what, 120 grams?
Yeah, they weigh about 120 grams each. So about 420 plus yards
I'll take
a
one apart.
piece. They are just a bunch of little minis,
Yeah.
ranging anywhere from close to 20 grams down to 10, 8 gram minis.
This one. Oops. So that's 3.
So yeah, you'll get one of these and you'll take them apart and get all your minis, and then
5. That's a little
you could do
micro one.
you could do a magic ball
6,
with them,
7.
or You know, get a couple and sort them by color, or add them to your scraps and sort them by color.
Yeah. So there were 7 in this one.
But yeah, we were getting a pile of these minis that we would draw from for certain things. It's like, or to show off that color or do something with. And we would, you know, we'd go to that pile of odd size minis ourselves, but...
Or if customers needed just a itty bitty
I
bit
need a
more.
little bit more to finish something. Let me go check and see if I have some. And it was starting to pile up. So we made up these awesome skeins.
So these are on the Leo Roxy website.
Yeah, they're up on the Leo Roxy website. And if you need to add little bits, if you make toys and you need to get a bunch of different little colors in.
And there's definitely enough like for toes and heels. Maybe not toes, heels, cuffs, obviously, because they're not 20 grams, but...
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do all 3 things, but you could do... Yeah, you could... I don't know. You'll just have to play around because they're all different. They're all different weights.
Yeah,
but
weigh them up.
There's enough in one skein if you want to do a full scrappy sock.
That's a good idea.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do like the socks like I'm doing, and you hold a main color with it, you'll have enough for 2 pair probably. If you don't have enough scraps. So these are all fingering weight. They might be a mix of our bases, but they are going to be probably 90%. 80-20 sock yarn, but there could be some MCS in there or MCN, possibly some BFL. But
and it's totally random.
Totally random, yeah.
Do not contact us and say,
can I have one with lime green in it? No. You
Sorry.
might. If I reach in and grab one with lime green, it might be what it is. But yeah, they are a surprise skein.
Which is half the fun.
They are I love them.
Yeah.
I'd keep them all. I get a little bit too attached to my scraps. So
You do?
I keep way too much scrappy stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll show this in a minute.
And those are always being added to because we are constantly doing minis. So
yeah.
It's a constant thing.
Yeah. It will come in.
I use we in a broad sense.
As in, she never does minis.
Yeah. Never.
But it will come in like probably in like bursts, because to get enough colors to make it a different amount and all that kind of stuff, it takes a little while. But yeah, I think they're totally fun.
They are totally fun. So yeah, next whip. Sorry,
I
almost hijacked that.
Back to my whip. I pulled out my Big in Japan sweater, and I'm dropping stitches, which I don't like doing in this silk. Not fun. Yeah, so this is my Big in Japan sweater. It's been sitting for a little while. I had bound it off a couple weeks ago, and it was too short. So
it was too Brittany.
So I pulled it back and got it back on the needles, and then it sat for a few weeks, and I just thought I'd pull it out. It's probably my sweater closest to being finished.
That's exciting.
So I probably should continue working on it.
1 down, 17 to go.
I need to.
So many sweaters.
I should break down my numbers. Yeah. Right now, this total is telling me I have 18 whips. I can't offhand say this many sweaters, this many blankets, this many. But I should break it down.
Sorry.
So it looks like I did about, 7 or 8 rows on it from the last time I had it out. But
it's beautiful.
It is.
I love it. And oh my god, it feels so good.
Yeah, I really should.
And this is in the 2 silks, right?
Yeah, this is silk held double, so
the rustic.
The Ella Ray rustic lace, rustic silk.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of a nubby.
Moon. Yeah.
A-I-N-E, and there's an accent.
An accent on the A, on the I,
on the I,
on the E.
It's on the accent's on one of the vowels. There we go.
I'll be right back.
Jolyn's gonna go and figure it out. There. Okay, it's an accent aigu.
Sure.
On the A.
So pure mulberry silk.
So pretty.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So soft. This is a lace weight. The other one is a fingering weight. Yeah. like
Nice.
it.
All right.
Wait, this one's in my bag. My zigzag stitches bag. Love it.
Excellent. Okay. I haven't actually worked on this a lot, but I have made a bit of progress. This is my second rocket tee, and can you see that line? Darn it. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dye-lot. Well, it is the same dye-lot, but
It is the same. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, so that's okay. I did notice that, but now I really see it. Do you see that, folks? This is why it's really important.
Is that going to be right at your nipple line?
Yep. Boobs.
It's just above. That's not too bad.
Boobs here.
Better than...
So I've got, I think I've got 2 more skeins, so I'm just going to have to see which one is the lighter and try to continue that on. I definitely don't want a mid-stripe. I don't know. Why?
You need to...
Every time I knit something, there's a mistake. So this whole sweater, the first time I made it, I had so many mistakes in these yarn overs. So many mistakes, and I just went, whatever. So this one, I did have a mistake. Jolyn fixed it because she's the yarn whisperer. And I thought, oh, I've got a sweater with no mistakes. And I held it up, and it's like...
That just got bleeped out.
Yeah, so, yeah. Anyways, so there was quite a bit of progress. I was like way up here, and
So you're not going to rip it back and
I'm not ripping
rotate
it back.
skeins?
That's a lot of ripping back. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's the game plan.
Yep.
I'm going to look at my 2 other skeins. If I've got one that's more like this, I'll just continue on, and now it's a design feature. If the other 2 skeins are more like this, I'm ripping it back.
I'm just going to join the dark where it
And
where it
to
meets the
alternate.
dark.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess. If I can continue on in the
It's
lighter.
not going to be like 4 stripes
Yeah.
of all the... Yeah.
Bloody hell. I don't know. Stay tuned, folks. I'll see what... my deodorant's failing me. I'm really wet. I've got a big stress pimple there, which wasn't too bad until Beatrice found it.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, my baby bird. It's like, what's that on your face, Mama? And that kind of hurt.
Ouch.
So it's a...
You got a bruise on your wrist, too. I was watching as you were showing.
Oh, yeah. I'm a wreck.
You're
Got
all
a
beat
icky
up.
Band-Aid on my finger. Yeah, so that's that. This is in my Delphina bag.
I have a Delphina bag, too.
Yay! I love her machine. Well, her machine does it, but she chooses to put this little decorative
Yeah,
embroidery
I've
on
got
it.
cherries, which there are cherries
Yeah,
in the
it's-
fabric, too,
yeah.
which is really cute.
little pink hearts. Yeah. Job well done, Sophie. Job well done.
All right. So everybody's been so excited about our work sock yarn, which I don't blame them because it is super exciting. So I decided to cast on my second sock.
Oh, excellent.
So
I haven't started mine yet.
wait until you see how far I've gotten.
Ooh!
Yay.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's not even attached to anything because it's ready to go to the, it's ready to go on to the white. So yeah. So
That's excellent.
started the next cuff, and
Yeah.
you
No, you know what?
nowhere
It's
near
not
your face.
It's not that. It's my
oh.
trifocal thingies that it comes at me and it's like it's too close. It's too close.
Nowhere
The joys
near
of
you.
getting old.
Nowhere near you.
Trifocals. That is getting old. Progressives. That's what they're called. So I don't have the lines. It's being old without looking old.
But there's still 3 sections to your
There's
last
still
one.
3 sections. Yeah. Definitely.
Nice.
I like them.
Anyway,
Good
yeah,
job.
These are super exciting. So
Yeah.
yeah, so our first batch of the work sock yarn is almost sold out.
Almost sold
we knew we had limited quantities. But yeah, everybody's been really excited about it. So I do have an order in with the mill, and hopefully we will get that order in shortly, and we can get some more up. Going, because
and we have the pattern.
So lovely.
Yeah, so many people are very happy with it. Oh, and I should show this. So we featured Mara. I don't know when that was, episode 2 or 3 or something, or 3 or 4 or something.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so Mara is one of our regular customers, and she made us this little hardy giraffe out of the sock yarn. Oh my goodness. So it's crocheted.
So out of the Purple Rain kit with the Purple Rain.
So cute. Hi. Yeah, I just love it. So if you're not a sock knitter, you can crochet a hardy giraffe. Jeez. We'll link to this pattern.
Yeah.
Definitely link to that.
My gosh.
She's so cute.
If you've been in the store, we have drafts around. We have, what's up there, 5.
Yeah.
5 drafts, all out of Leo and Roxy. Oh my gosh,
so cute.
they're so cute. So cute. So many different colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really love the way that yarn turned out with it. So
nice.
It's adorable. So that's all for me. So
that's all for you? Okay. Yeah. So I have a hoe and I have a hoe. I'm calling it a hoe. You might have something to say about it.
It's not a hoe.
It is. I am redefining the word hoe. I'm redefining it. You be quiet. I'm working 2 socks in tandem. Oh my goodness, this is a shit show. I'm working 2 socks in tandem.
So you have 2 whips then.
I'm calling this a hoe.
I'm calling you a hoe.
Whoa, that's rude. I love these. I love these.
That yarn is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you finish shorties out of that, or did you change what you were doing, or did you rip it out? What?
No, I was going to do shorties, but it's 30 stripes.
Oh, wow.
And with the shorties, you wouldn't have gotten the full repeat of all the... That's that hand movement.
All the stripes. Yeah.
So this is Canadian Dyer, Fiber 51. This one is called Speckle Me. It's a rainbow. And I may have placed another order with her. And it was all Adrian's fault.
Is that who I saw this on recently?
I believe so.
Yeah. So you meant Area 51, yeah.
Yeah. Why, what did I call it?
Fiber 51.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, Area 51.
Area
Sorry.
51 fibers. And yeah, I was watching Adrian the other day.
She went down the rabbit hole.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't relate this one to it. I just didn't remember that that's what you had.
Yeah. So I might have ordered something that has something to do with flamingos.
Of course you would.
And I might have ordered... I got a rogue hair here. And I might have ordered something that has something to do with Gilmore Girls.
I'm going to have to go check them out.
Yeah. So I started watching Gilmore Girls. I know I'm late to the party.
Like, you haven't watched it before?
I've never watched it before.
Wow.
Yeah. First of all, the lead-in, the intro song. I hate it. I hate that intro song.
I can't even.
It was such a poor choice. Anyways, it's moot now, I guess. But if they had have asked me, I would have said advised against that intro song.
Yeah,
it's like very Joni Mitchell. It might be Joni Mitchell. No, that would be too much licensing. But anyways, I don't like it. Secondly, I think Rory drinks way too much coffee for a 16-year-old. That's just bad parenting.
That's like the whole point of the whole show. Not that it was bad. Not that it's not bad parenting, but like, yeah, she was a 17-year-old mom, and they're just getting along. They're just getting through.
Okay. I still think it's an awful lot of coffee to be pumping into a 16-year-old who's still developing.
You're making it seem like she's like like directly injecting it into her veins and forcing her.
Like she takes a big coffee thermos to school.
I'll have to agree. As somebody who doesn't drink coffee at all, I'd have to agree. I think it's a ridiculous thing to get worked up over a show that's been over for like 10 years, 12 years.
Well, again, I'm late to the party and I still think it's a lot of coffee. My third point. Holy Luke.
Yeah. You like Luke?
Yeah. He's super cute. He's very rugged and...
So are you still on, what, season 1?
2.
Season 2?
I'm about halfway through season 2.
There you go.
Anyway, so that's Gilmore Girls. We also started watching Love on the Spectrum last night.
Love? I've never seen that.
Oh, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch Love on the Spectrum. So it's like...
Is it autistic stuff?
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
It's like a dating series where the filmmaker is also acting as like a liaison to try to connect these younger adults. They're like in their 20s. Get them connected so that they can experience a relationship and love, and then there's also a clinical psychologist who deals with the people as well, to just to remember, to pay attention to social cues and kind of to practice what you would do on a date and to keep the conversation moving. And
that'll be interesting.
Oh my God, it's really good. First of all, Michael is incredibly funny. He just cracks me up. He's like, everybody needs a Michael in their life. And and then
sorry, unrelated to the show. my husband's name's Michael.
Okay.
She's like, everyone needs a Michael. I was like, well.
Yeah, it's really good. And then it's so feel good when there actually is a connection, and it's just like, they're so cute.
They're adults.
They are adults, but it's so nice. It's so...
Well, they're children to you, so that's okay.
They are. But it's just really nice to see them actually connecting with somebody and getting to experience that relationship. And then Michael, that I love so much, he's all about, like, he has 5 things. So if he's going to meet a woman, and she can't be too pretty, like she can't be model pretty, but she has to be like 50-50 pretty.
50-50
50-50 pretty. And then he's going to marry her, and he's going to treat her like a queen. And when he gets a little morbid, when he dies, people are going to say, wow, that Michael was such a great husband. And he's got it all planned out. He's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
So funny. Anyways, I would watch it. Sorry, that was a total tangent.
No, that's fine. I have not watched anything new and thrilling to anybody out there. I've watched some episodes of Friends, if you haven't heard of it. It's a show that's been around for a while.
Yeah. It's the familiar, right? Like when you guys are knitting, do you watch something that you had to pay attention to, or is it just the comfort of having something familiar in the background?
So for me, it's not absolutely about what I'm doing. Sometimes it is. Like, I don't want to watch something that needs my attention when I know I can't give my attention or pay attention.
Or it's an episode comes on and you've seen it about 24 times, so it's... Yeah.
But it's more my stress level.
Okay.
If I'm high stress, I need something that I literally could repeat myself, kind of idea. Years ago, I never would have watched reruns. It was just like, I've already seen this. Why on earth would I ever watch it again? You know, like there was a few movies that were my favorites and stuff like that, but mostly I didn't watch reruns. And then now it's like the complete opposite. It's like I can't take on anything new that needs my brain, and for quite a while I couldn't take anything on that was stressful. Like I had to stop watching crime shows or
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale.
Bones. Anything where like there was murder and like
and
it
anything scary
could really happen in real life, and
And it's not really, it's a scary, you know what, it's the people that do all the music for the shows. That's what makes it scary. When they match up the scary dun dun dun.
Yeah, well, here's a therapy thing. In therapy with one of my children, and what they call that is shark music.
Yes.
Right? Like the Jaws music.
Yeah.
And so like they'd play a scene of something with either like a neutral music or nothing at all, just the normal sounds, and then they'd put that in the background. And all of a sudden it's like one thing, people are walking down a path towards a beach.
Yeah.
The other thing, they're walking down a path towards death.
Yeah.
Like and so it was.
Yeah, the music turns Jaws from a comedy into something.
Yeah. So how they were
Anxiety.
using it in therapy is like in your life, what's your shark music? So if there's something that triggers you for something, now that trip to the grocery store might have shark music playing compared to the normal kind of stuff. But yeah, it's like, so yeah, those high stress shows and stuff.
No thanks.
One thing I can tell quickly was I think it was just like NCIS or one of those police shows, and there was one of my kids was a baby, like an infant, and there was like a crib death baby wearing their pajamas, my kids' pajamas. It's like they never wore those pajamas ever again, and it was like,
oh my god.
Yeah, because it was right at the right time, and it was like a mass store, like it was like an old Navy pair of pajamas or whatever. So, yep. Yeah,
highly probable that
I watch Friends on repeat because
Yeah.
my life is too stressful for it.
Yeah. I think I make Mark crazy.
On the repeat stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'll finish a series and then just go back to episode 1 and start it again. I did that with Grey's like 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah. I did it with Parenthood. I just finished Parenthood the second time through.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess it would be the third time because I watched it live the first time.
Does anybody have My Big Bang Theory season 2 on DVD? Just asking.
You loaned it out.
Asking for a friend. They're all there. Like 1 minus 2 through 11.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And I don't know where 2 went. Anyway.
Return her number 2 DVD, please.
Thank you.
So, what else?
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So, we've been meaning to start something like this for a while. And
Because we don't have enough on our plate.
now's as good a time as any,
Yeah.
I guess. Anyway, sometimes our dye stocks get...
Aged.
Yeah, they get sitting there for a while, and
We make a whole bottle we need a little bit of it, and then we don't use it for a bit.
yeah. So we're trying to use up some dye stock before it goes bad, and to also push ourselves out of our normal choices. Like there's quite a few that we kind of lean towards and go to.
If you haven't gleaned, we really like pink.
Pink happens a lot, which is funny because it's in this one
Yeah,
too.
that's true.
But so we decided we'd do a dye stock challenge, and we got to pick each other's colors, and we had to come up with a colorway. So we each,
Okay, so Jolyn picked 2 reds and an orange, and we can add something else in very minimal quantities just to kind of make it work.
yeah. So the majority has to be the dye stocks that were
Yeah.
chosen for the challenge, but you can complete the color with something else.
Yeah, so Jillian gave me 2 reds and an orange, and I added a little speckle, and this is what I came up with. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm happy with it. It doesn't have a name, but we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So for Jolyn, I picked pretty much shit brown, shit orange,
And bright purple.
and bright purple.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't
But-
know what I was going to do.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh.
Yeah. The winner of that challenge is definitely Jolyn. It is beautiful.
The thing that Kerri did that saved this ugly colors that she chose for me was she told me what style she wanted me to dye it in, and then that worked. I don't know if my brain was going to go there when we were doing this, or if I would do a different style and then it would be a completely different look. So I added a little bit of blue, which there's a little bit there, but yeah, that's what I added, and I absolutely love it. It turned out
This
delicious.
one's got the big hit of purple
The middle
in
one.
it. Yeah.
The middle one.
Look at that. Look at that big hit of purple. So beautiful. I just love it. So, we're putting this up on Instagram.
Yeah.
For our viewers or our followers to name these 2 colorways.
Yeah.
And we'll pick a winner.
Winner, winner?
Winner,
Do they
winner.
get the first game?
I think so.
There you go.
Yeah, so you'll get, if we choose the name that you come up with, you'll get a skein of this colorway. And I don't know how we're going to handle it on the, we will do more obviously and put them up on the website. Maybe would we have a drop down menu of our color challenges or just mix it in with the others? I don't know how we'll handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It might
We should probably hashtag it too.
It might have its own. Yeah, it might have its own. It might have its own page so that because we're gonna do this like bi-weekly or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might have its own page so we can kind of keep a little gallery of all the challenges.
So
yeah, they turned out. I'm thrilled.
I'm really
with
happy
them.
with them.
Yeah, they turned out great.
So yeah, we're excited to see. It'll be a welcome change for us to not have to name something. Just saying.
Also, it's kind of fun to start creating some new colors again. Like we a few times a month at least we create some new colors, but I find we get busy with having to re-dye colors over and over and over again, which we love doing too.
Yeah.
But
And we have you to thank for that. But
yeah. But it's nice to be able to create stuff, and it's so much easier to just kind of go, hey, here's 3 colors, you dye this. So
yeah,
it's nice to have somebody pick the colors for you, and it's nice to not get your brain out of it for yourself. So it's like, here, do something. Like I'm like, here's 2 reds and an orange, do something tonal. And I like it. They turned out great.
So I don't know, do we have anything else? I don't know if we have anything else.
I don't think so.
It's August. Our staff is starting to go on holidays. A typical August. I'm going to take a little bit of time off. You get to take time off whenever. When I decide not to take time off.
I'll sleep every evening for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all we have.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for joining us again for episode 5. We will link show notes. I think we're just going to put them below the video.
Yeah,
I don't
here
know
on
what
YouTube.
On YouTube, like on, I don't know what that's called, but just that drop down area.
That's what people do, right?
Yeah. So we're going to link our show notes just down here on YouTube, and we'll also put them on the Little Red Mitten page on Ravelry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group.
Yes, in the group.
And
so down here or on Ravelry.
Okay.
That's it. So thanks again for joining us, and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye.